Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer and today I'm Gamesplaining Dragonrealm. So if you've watched my Gamesplanation video, you'll have an idea of how to play Dragonrealm. I have set the game up as a two-player game. So Orange has these cards to start with. He will choose to go for the +1 on all explores and discard the other two. Blue likes the idea of lucky socks, so he'll hang on to that one. Okay, Orange's turn. He has these cards to start with. He could do the storm action with 2 dice with either of those two. The only one that would be good to storm would be that, because he could do it on a 5. He's really pulling on extremes to get a storm happening. What he might do is take cards. He'll take this card, because that works both for the storm action, which is all the same color, and it works with the search action, which is same number. So he's taken one card, and it's probably worth grabbing another 2. So he's got the ability to do that action twice. That's all he can do this turn. Let's have a look and see what blue can do. So blue also has the ability to do a search because he's got the 2 5s. But if he grabs the 6, he has a 5, 6, 7, which would allow him to do a sneak. And he might grab the other 7. So he's got the ability to add that in here, potentially, if he wishes to do a search, or he could use that with that to do a storm. Okay, this player is now going to do a storm action with those 3 cards, and he's going to do the storm action on the fire swamp. So he gets 3 cards that he now gets to roll. He's rolled a 3, and another 3. That's 9. Which is successful. So he gets to, because there's a circle around that, he gets to put 2 guys up there. And they then get discarded. He doesn't need to play that card yet. This guy is going to play the 5, 6, 7 for a sneak action on the snake pit. And once again, he rolls 3 dice. He's looking for an 8 or more. And he has 100% achieved that. So he will put 2 guys up here. Notice that we're going after the ones that have the circle around them. Back over to the orange player. Orange could do a storm action with those 2, or he could take some more cards, which he will do actually. So he can do that, which now gives him 3 in a row to be able to do a sneak action. And it's probably worth his while to take that. It's probably worth his while to grab that one as well if he's able to. Back over to blue. So he has the ability to do storm actions with 2 dice. What he might do is take that one. So he's got 3 dice for a storm action, and he'll take that one, which fills in that sneak action. Okay. This player is probably going to play a sneak. So it's 3 dice, and he's going to sneak on this one. He's rolled a 6, which isn't helpful. Playing that card wouldn't help him, because that would only push it to a 7. So he pulls those cards back into his hand and puts 1 guy across there, and it's the other person's turn. And he thinks he's also going to do a sneak action, which is 3 dice. So he's rolled 9 with his 3 dice. He could use that to turn that into a 2, but he doesn't need to, because he only needed an 8. So he's managed to do that. If he manages to get these last 2, he would actually get the 7 points plus the 4 points, as well as the 4 dragon stones. Back over to orange. Orange doesn't like the look of him going for that, so he's going to go one more time with the same 3 cards. So 3 dice, looking for an 8. And once again, he's only rolled a 5. He could only get that to a 7, so he puts that to there. Takes those cards back into his hand. Back to blue. Blue is going to do a storm action with those 3 on this one. The reason he's doing it on this one is he'll only need an 8. He'll get to put 2 guys up there, which will make him even with that guy. And so they'll stay even. He won't lose points by doing it that way. So roll 3 dice. He has rolled a 9. He only needs an 8. So that's accurate, which pushes that up there. Because they're both on that, both leading, none of them get that card. 5 plus 3 is 8, so each of them gets 4 points. So instead of 4 points, they go face down so the opponents can't tell what the points values actually are. They get their guys back. That then gets discarded and a new one comes out and we continue on. I think you've got an idea of how this game actually plays, short of the end of it. It runs relatively the same all the way through. So I think you can work it out. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.